Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with a sales tip a day and also with Calgary Sales and Marketing, www.salestipaday.com and www.calgarysalesandmarketing.com. And I'm going to show you how to get better rankings on Google by potentially just looking at different keywords that you could be focusing in on. And how you want to do this is go to, if you have a Google AdWords account, go to the Tool and Analysis section, and there's a keyword tool that you can go in there. If you do not have a Google AdWords account, simple enough, just go into Google and type in keyword tool, and it will be the first thing that shows up. So I'm going to pretend that I'm a Calgary restaurant, and I want to see if I can get ranked on that. So what happened was I put Calgary restaurants in the word and phrase, I hit search, and I realized that down here in this local monthly column, it'll show me how many times this is showing up. It's about 91,000 searches a month. Now what I do is then I go to Google and I'll put quotation marks around Calgary restaurants or restaurants Calgary and see how many search results come up. And I see that 317,000 results come up. Now, problem with that is it is extremely competitive to get on this first page of Google just for Calgary restaurants, and it would be very tough and take some time to actually rank. I'll show you a different way to actually get some traffic coming through. So what you do is, the nice thing with this keyword tool is it gives you a bunch of different alternatives. So I'm going to look at Calgary restaurants downtown and best Calgary restaurants, and when I look at Calgary restaurants downtown, I get 237,000 results. So it's not far off actually from Calgary restaurants, and the unfortunate part is there's not that many searches compared to that 90,000. There's only 5,000, 6,000 searches a month. Now, if I look at best Calgary restaurants, there's about 8,000 searches, so there's actually more searches for it, but the actual results for it is significantly lower. There's 27,000, 28,000 results for best Calgary restaurants. So chances are I could probably rank higher just based on going after that term best Calgary restaurant, best Calgary restaurants. Ideally what you look for is, when you're in the keyword tool, this number here divided by the results will give you a percentage. The lower the percentage, the tougher it's going to be to actually rank. The higher the percentage, the better off you are. So obviously, if you have 5,000, 6,000 results going against 27,000 results, you're somewhere in that 20% range. Whereas if you are, really looking at how many results get shown on this, you're going to get a lower ranking, obviously. So, long story short, it's easier to get ranked on some of these lower terms or lower traffic terms and having lower results. But you know what? I'd gladly try to get on the first page of Google and try to get a portion of this 8,000 people that search each month than really fight it out on that first page for Calgary restaurants, where it's going to be tough to get on. So, long story short on this one, what you do is simply go to the keyword tool, type in your term that you're trying to get found on, see if there's some alternatives, run them in Google with quotation marks around them, and then what happens is you'll start seeing which ones you might have a better chance of ranking on based on the number of results that are in there. So I hope you find that useful and valuable.